Well said.
Very
Do
well
you have
said.
a
Thank you. Very well
Do you have
said.
a wrap-up question you want to ask?
Do you?
I can ask one.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Okay, this will be kind of I think, our final question. What are your, I guess, let me phrase it this way. What is your expectation of the group as you go forward? What are some things that you would really like to see or get out, or how this experience, obviously you're an established group, clearly the Holy Spirit is working in your group, but what's next? What's ahead for you guys? What are you looking forward to?
To go to Israel.
Let's go.
That's it, we're done.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you've
It's actually a really
you've
Very
been somewhere
good
before.
Mm-hmm.
Now you've been exposed to something a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
The question now becomes, okay, where are you going now as a group, or where do you want to go now collectively?
Mm.
So think about that for a minute. And it's okay if you have differing opinions. We're just kind of curious as to, now that you've been exposed to this, what's next?
My personal opinion is that I like the changes in the questions. It goes more in depth, and that's nice. Nice to have the application.
So that's something you'd like to see more of?
Yeah, just a continuation of it.
Okay.
Tom's done a really good job
Mm-hmm.
putting the questions together.
Yeah, he's done.
I think the thing that, I think it's already present, and we're fairly new, so I might say something that's already been existing, because we're fairly new to the group, but just the sharpening of one another, and as we get to know one another, to sharpen one another and support one another and bear one another up in areas that each of us need, that's different for each one of us.
Mhm.
I see that already present, but I know they've been together longer, so we're kind of new, and then when new people come in, then that changes the dynamics of
Yeah.
the groups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as soon as we started implementing these new methods, that first week we had new people. So we had a lot of newness going on.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anybody
thank you.
else that would like to comment on that? Tom, what are your thoughts?
I'm really glad you asked the question. I'm a little embarrassed. I think it's something I probably should have thought about just as leader. But I too would like to, thank you, Matt, I too would like to continue to ask a little bit more, I guess you call them probing questions. I kind of held back for a while thinking, well, that's a little too personal. I don't want to cross any lines, but with a little boldness and some encouragement, here's the thing. I was actually thinking about this today. The expression, no one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. So we care about each other.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes it easier to do things that would otherwise be at least uncomfortable and at worst, embarrassing. So don't worry, I'm not going to ask anybody any embarrassing questions. But no, I would like to continue that. There's a lot of things that have been happening in this group, even with the change in the people. And you're right, Steve. The Holy Spirit visits this house every Friday. It's amazing.
That's great. That's I think the main thing. Keep the main thing the main thing.
Right. Yeah. So that's something we don't want to change.
Yeah, it has to be.
No, but there are some things that we've been doing, and God has been with us, and there's things I don't want to change. We're not doing this so that we can start making radical changes. There's a lot of things that have been going on in this group for years, that are working that we intend to keep in place. They're working, don't fix them. But yeah, I'm really glad that you guys are open to and encouraged by the new line of questioning or more probing questions. So.
Okay, well, great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys participating
Yeah.
in this little discussion with us, and we'll continue this here in a little bit.